Hi guys, welcome to West London. This is I don't know what it's called actually, a Wickey something. I'll find out in a minute. The bolts are just over there. I've added a load of accessories to this, so it's not meant to have monkey bars. I've added this I've added this support. Swings are meant to be off the back. Added extra bolts in the top on both sides. Added an extra support up on that leg there, and added a rock wall, monkey bars, all sorts of stuff. So the customer didn't realise that we did custom builds, so then said, look, can we add it up some bits and make it a bit stronger for him? So this used to be a smaller wall. I'll find out what it's called and put a picture up. I'll do a screenshot. I don't think I can get done for copyright. That used to be the rock wall, which is a rock wall ladder. So you never ever use the rocks because people just use the ladder, and that's meant to be here, just going to the floor. So we've added an extra couple of foot on there. Look how big this is. It's actually a proper sized tower from Wickey. I'm actually impressed, but it's missing some bits. So I've actually had to get some wood planed down and actually make it to work. Right, this is called Smart Greenhouse. Still got some random wood, I don't know what they do. We've also left off a load of gunk that should be on here. So there is some shutters that are meant to be on the windows, but when they open and shut, there's nothing that actually holds them shut there. And there's a little flower box that pops out, and then there's also a flower box that pops out. I'm trying to measure it like off my fingers, like it literally sticks out like this into the middle of the walkway, with shutters as well. It's just dangerous as hell. This roof is only a metre and a bit off the floor as well, so I've moved that little support just off centre to give a bit more. I've added this beam in as well just to pick up this roof so it actually looks right. Wickey's does a whole load of weird stuff. So like this is what I've copied them, but they do a 3-inch post up. They just literally flat to flat on top. I've drilled out mine and put a rod inside it. But look here. So Wickey's actual basic set doesn't have this support, doesn't have that pole, doesn't have monkey bars, doesn't have that big rock wall on the back, and then doesn't have something else as well I added on here. But yeah, never mind. They do what they do. So that is the tower. It literally comes up. There is a small door just inside here. I won't get up inside because I just concreted it. And then it goes around the corner. Tower is 1.5 off the floor. I think that's meant to be a sandpit, but don't ever use those as sandpits. It'll be the biggest cat litter tray that in your neighbourhood. So there's nothing inside, but it's a decent height. It's tight to get through that door into the actual cabin area, but once you've done it, it's all right. He's got a 6 or 7 year old, and getting out of here as well is awful. So that's literally 50 something centimetres from top to bottom. So the kids have to literally like lean back. So you're gonna end up with trapped fingers, and people are gonna end up crying, I bet you. Where the kids are lining up here to go down, their hands are behind them. Another kid will try walking behind them, stand on their hands. But I mean, it's a nice attempt to a decent set, to be absolutely honest. Stairs actually handle like adult weight as well. So yeah, I mean, all in all, it's been a big old. It's 2 days to build this thing for me, non-stop. Without the missing parts, probably a day and a half. So it's still a good chunk of money for install cash. And other than that, it's all go. So you're looking at an overnight stay wherever you are, and you're looking at 2 days of install. So it's nearly another £1,000 on top of buy price. It's probably nearly a 3.5 grand like fitted job. So for that sort of price, you are moving into custom towers, but then you'd be getting a tower as opposed to a playhouse. But then I don't know, a playhouse with all these gaps. Look at how big that hole is. You can literally see inside it. It's touching over here, massive gap there, and it's touching at the top. Same on this one. So there is a load of horrible vinyl, but I always leave that off and tell customers if they want to do it, they can do it themselves. Be another day's worth of job just trying to get the vinyl cut out of the way. And then it rips in about 3 days. It's pointless. So there you go. So Wickey, whatever it was, Smart Greenhouse If you want it installed, climbingframeinstaller.co.uk. Thank you.